Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm standing right outside here of this place called Random Treasures in Rosedale, Maryland. Sadly, this place is closing up 2 days before New Year's. I've been meaning to come out here and check this place out for some time. Let's go see what they got in stock, and I'll show you guys what I got from the buyout.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Rockin' all week with you. This day is ours. You be mine. This day is ours. Please be mine. Hello, sunshine. Goodbye, rain. She's wearing my school ring on her chain. She's my steady, I'm her man. I'm gonna love her all I can. This day is ours. Won't you be mine? This day is ours. Please be mine. Gonna cruise her around the town, show everybody what I found. Rock and roll with all my friends, hoping the music never ends. This day is ours. Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Rockin' all week with you. This day is ours. Won't you be mine? This day is ours. Please be mine. Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rockin' and rolling all week long. This day is ours. Won't you be mine? This day is ours. Please be mine. Hello, sunshine. Goodbye, rain. She's wearing my school ring on her chain. She's my steady, I'm her man. I'm gonna love her all I can. This day is ours. Won't you be mine? This day is ours. Please be mine. Saturdays are yours and mine. Won't you be mine? Saturdays are yours and mine. Please be mine. Saturdays are yours and When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think at all. And my lack of education hasn't hurt me none. I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, they give us those nice bright colors, give us the greens of summers, makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got an Nikon camera, I love to take a photograph, so mama don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single and brought them all together for one night, I know they'd never match my sweet imagination. And everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, they give us those nice bright colors, they give us the greens of summers, makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera, I love to take a photograph, so mama don't take
It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, clouds go down. Lousy lovers pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Cry out. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Rock on, ancient queen. Follow those who bear in your shadow. Rulers make bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Up for sale. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Well, is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And now tell me, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? And go home.
Alright, so guys, just got back from Random Treasures and also went to the Goodwill right next door. I didn't get to film any of that, but I did pick up a few things here from Goodwill, so I'm going to set those on the side. But yeah, this poor place, it's going out of business here soon, you know, right before New Year's, depending on when you guys are watching this video. And this place, it had a whole bunch of toys, it had a whole bunch of collectibles, comic books, vinyl records, Funko Pops, VHS tapes, DVDs, video games, and such. And I know one thing I did picked up for somebody. Yeah, Snoop Dogg pop figure. He was running for about $12.99. I think I got him for about $3. I think, you know, anywhere between 50 and 75% off of everything. So I do got to say, like, for my grab, you know, like, everybody's collected VHS tapes. I know a lot of them are looking for tapes that are in, like, pristine condition. Like, some of these I know they're not in pristine condition, but I figure, like, not only collecting them, but I'm going to be, you know, watching them as well. One thing to look for when you're pulling up videotapes, you want to make sure that they're in good condition, especially the tape inside, the spool inside. You want to make sure that this isn't broke at all. I'm going to show you an example of what I picked up that I cannot use. So this is, of course, The Mummy. That's one of them. So one of them that I did pick up that was VHS, I should have got it on DVD. Goodwill had it on DVD, and I'll show you why. So I saw X2, which is probably the best X-Men movie out there. Like, you know, just all the movies are awesome. You know, the first one was good. Second one was everybody's favorite. Third one was kind of eh. But I'll show you why it's important to check VHS tapes. So both ends of this door are broken off, and this is revealed. So yeah, without this door attached to it, it's a protective door that keeps the spool, the tape, protected, especially when you put it into the VCR. So yeah, I figured, well, this tape was only going for like $1.99, 75% off. That's what, 30 cents, 40 cents. So it's only like 30 or 40 cents. I think I'll keep it for nostalgia because look, Blockbuster. There's a Blockbuster video sticker on it, so I'll probably keep it for that. And yeah, this movie was purchased at Blockbuster. Wow, back in February of 2004. So this VHS is 20 years old. Yep, 20 years old this year. So there's that. And of course, Mel, she's into a lot of these movies that are biblical, like, you know, the Ten Commandments. But if you guys remember VHS tapes, you know, movies that came on double VHS tapes like Titanic, and movies like this, they're like 219 minutes long, which is like well over 3 hours. So yeah, back then, movies on video cassette needed 2 VHS tapes for anything that was over 2.5, 3 hours. I will say that Goodwill had this on DVD, but I went ahead and just picked this up on VHS since I was already there. It is Gold member. Probably the weakest of the trilogy. I do like Austin Powers, but yeah, that's a good find right there. And of course, Men in Black 2. Actually, both Men in Black 1 and 2, they had them there. I was psyched to get that, you know, especially Men in Black 1. I remember when I got this for my birthday back in 1999 or 2000, I think it was, for VHS. You know, the shiny kind of glossiness of the cover, which is pretty cool. And of course, you know, Men in Black 2, a lot of people like this. It's inferior to the prequel, or the previous one, but it's still a fun movie, so I'm glad I got those two. I'm glad I found those. We got Lost in Space. This was one of my favorite movies back in middle school. We had a social studies teacher that played this around exam time in class, and this was a pretty good find as well. Not only did we watch Lost in Space, but this was my 8th grade social studies teacher favorite movie, Maverick, this is what got me into liking it. You know, it's based off the old Western TV show, of course. You know, you got Mel Gibson, but this is still a good movie that you cannot go wrong with. Another one that Mel picked out, which is another double VHS, of course, is Scarface. I think this movie's just 3 hours long, I believe. Doesn't show it. I don't think I see the runtime for this movie, unless it's on the VHS itself. And of course, you know, the movies are not rewound. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Still, you could fit a movie just under 3 hours on one tape. I don't know why the excessive with that. This was another one that Mel got. Ben-Hur, I believe, is another, you know, biblical-like movie. I've never seen it. It's one of her favorites, of course, and this one is just over 3 hours, of course. It's blocked by this. God, this movie was $5, but I'm pretty sure we got it for like $1 or something like that. So it's Ben-Hur. And then, of course, they had The Lost World. If I saw the Jurassic Park there, if I saw the first one there, I would have gotten that. This one, however, I think this was like an earlier version or another different version of The Lost World, because the one I remember having back in high school, it had a cover that had a 3D card that you slide in there, and you can tilt it back and forth, and it'll be the logo and then the T-Rex busting through the logo. I wish they had that one, but this is still just as good. It's still a pretty good sequel. I can't go wrong with Mission Impossible. I remember watching this, back in 98 or 99, I think it was. This movie came out in 96, and I was just blown away by this. It was one of those movies that I wanted to see back then, and I got it for my birthday, and I watched it, and I absolutely loved it, and I love the franchise from there on out. This one was so-so for people back in the day, Last Action Hero. I grew up liking this one. It's just something about this movie that I did like, and it was one of my favorites, you know, one of my Schwarzenegger favorite movies. And I know Schwarzenegger is politically correct nowadays, but I'm like, you know what, this was still a good movie, and I'm glad to have it. I was just talking about this for the past couple months with Brandon, his girlfriend, and Mel, that I remember seeing this movie back in like 1990, 1991. We rented this from Blockbuster, and I was like, isn't it ironic I pull this out and we were just talking about this movie? But yeah, it's just so funny that, you know, we were talking about this movie and I just happened to see it there. Most likely we'll just have this, you know, for the kids to watch. Speaking of watching for kids, they had two of these, and this is the original VHS release of E.T., and usually the original had the green protector door on the VHS, and this is actually, that is new to me right there, the Universal sticker. If you guys can see that, that is pretty cool. That's the original Universal sticker. It was a Universal movie. It was released by MCA on VHS. Another one I got that is original. This is original, but the box is really chewed to hell, is the CBS Fox release of Return of the Jedi. Yeah, they haven't rewound this. That's a long movie right there. Like, this is, God, 132 minutes. This movie's like, this is like 2.5 hours long right here. This is 2.5 hours long. So why do we need a movie that's on 2 VHS tapes when you can fit it all on the one? I really don't know. But this is the original. This is not the one that came out in the 90s and they had to alter some of the footage to add in, you know, to fit in with the prequel trilogy. This is the original release on VHS, which is pretty cool. I'm glad to find this laying around in there. Not my favorite Batman movie. Probably the weakest in all of the movies that were released under Batman, but it was there, and I figure, hell with it, I'll go ahead and grab it. You know, this was only, it was only $2, just under that, and we already talked about the Mummy here. So let's go ahead and look at the DVDs real quick. So of course we went next door to the Goodwill. Goodwill, it's probably like the worst looking Goodwill I've ever seen. I didn't get any pictures of it for you guys, but I will say they had like 3 big bins full of DVDs. They were like $1 each, and I had to get some DVDs that I don't have these DVDs anymore. I gave them away, but I figure, you know, everybody's collecting them again. iRobot. This was a pretty good Will Smith movie that came out in the early 2000s. This was like the talk of town when it came out. Everybody was talking about the future and AI and robots and such. So yeah, this was a good find in the dollar bin. Gone in 60 Seconds. Nicolas Cage. I love this movie. You know, this was like the movie to watch back in high school, you know, along with the Fast and the Furious. So I definitely love this. I'll save that for a second. Minority Report. If you guys have not seen this movie, check it out. This is a good depiction of the future with law enforcement and such, and how technology has evolved. I think this was a double DVD. I remember I used to have that. And of course, we got all 3 Matrix movies, the Matrix trilogy. They were still really good movies. They're still pretty good for their time. This one was sealed. I just opened it up just to see if the disc was in there. The disc is good. I didn't really care too much for these DVD cases the way they are with the. I couldn't get one of these. This is something about them I did not like. Matrix Reloaded was probably my favorite, one of the best in the franchise for what it was, and it also has an amazing soundtrack, which is another thing I got from Random Treasures, is the Matrix Reloaded album, and it's got a banging selection of songs on it. 2 CDs. They are both there. Yes, you got to get the one with the parental advisory on it. And of course, you know, Matrix Revolutions had to make sure that the DVDs were in there. And of course, you know, covering with the sleeves as well. And last but certainly not least, when it comes to Mission Impossible, this is nostalgic for me. This was one of my favorite in the series until like Fallout and The Reckoning, or whatever the newest one is. But yeah, this is, you know, the nostalgia factor. I do love this one. DVD is in there. And what better way to complete the DVD? Yes, once again, the soundtrack I got from Random Treasures. This soundtrack was banging back in 2000 to go along with the movie. And is it scratched up? It's got a couple smudges on it, but it is still playable. Who could go wrong? You know, these 2 and those 2. So guys, this was my pickup for today. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section. Did you enjoy today's video? If so, let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next one.